Hello everybody and welcome back to another Deep Oger review. Today we'll be taking a look at the NECA, I would say brand new. I don't know when this came out. Recently, maybe. I just started seeing it recently. The NECA Friday the 13th New Blood of Jason Voorhees. I think this is New Blood. I'll probably, in editing, be like, hey, dipshit, it's not New Blood. And editing me will be like, yeah, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Anyway, this guy's really, really great. I was not expecting him to be this absolutely amazing, especially with all the accessories that he comes with. I thought NECA blew all the budget on the accessories, but damn was I wrong. And they're killing it with the dog things from the thing coming out recently, or soon, hopefully, that to go with my McReady. Can't wait. Can't wait. Without further ado, let's take a look at his mini accessories. So, starting off with the little, what is this called? I forgot what it's called. Weed whacker, or weed thing. You got a very nice saw blade. It's almost rose gold, with some rusty detail on it. Spins as a saw blade should. Nice red right there. I would say be careful. That's a pretty small peg in there. This is pretty flimsy and it likes to move around, so I'd say be careful with that. Nice silver for the whole handle, and then you get here, you get that nice black right there. Just wipe off that. Oh, some white paint right there, sadly. More black, the little trigger right there. Nice silver paint apps in there, and the little screw holes. Wire, you got it running from the little handle to the motor. Gas can right there, gas holder right there. Very, very nice wash to it all. Very, very good looking. Very long too, very long. For the other, you get this. I'm not sure what to call it, but it does have a nice wooden texture and dry brush to it. Or wash, not dry brush, sorry. Red right there, again, silver for these little knobbies and screws. Very good detail, very, very nice. Some kind of shiny black right there. And silver for the blade, obviously. Very nice, very nice. You get the kitchen knife. Just basic kitchen knife, if it would focus. Basic kitchen knife. Nice handle. Looks like the wood has kind of been chipping away and it got kind of messed up. All the primer is coming off of it. That's a very nice look. Again, silver, silver, silver. Very big blade for a kitchen knife though. For the scythe, same thing. Looks like the wood is getting damaged and splintered. You can see that it's bent. Very, very nice. Hole right there. Yep, that's the scythe. And for the last two weapons, you get this funnel, I think. I think it's a funnel, I don't know. With some blood wash on it. Very good looking silver, obviously. And the machete, classic Jason Voorhees machete. Very, very nice sculpt. Very nice sculpt, I like that. A lot better than the Marvel Legends, obviously. It's NECA. From NECA. What about the axe? The axe, right. You got some nice weird blood just right here, and only right here kind of dripping down. Then more, you can barely see it on the blade, but you can see it nonetheless right there. Very, very nice looking. More of that kind of sparkly black. Silver for the blade. Nice wood coming through the top. Boom. Very, very nice wood grain texture and wash to it. This is my favorite accessory that he comes with, but he also comes with an extra screaming head. Obviously, very gruesome, gory details. I love the ripped line of the skin right there and on the top. The exposed eyes, like the skull, the eye that's fallen out, his cheek that's just ripped open, just beautiful detail, but he does have a peg hole, and this broken apart mask from the movie can plug in right there, and boom, you can have that from going on from the movie. Obviously, for the head, you just pop it off. It is a ball joint. I'm gonna need some behind the camera strength for this. So after you get a soft pop from the head, telling you that it's on there, you get that, and it looks very, very nice. Of course, with either head, you can just put the regular mask on it. I'm fairly sure you can. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tight fit, but you can. Very, very nice looking. And that's pretty much it for this head sculpt. And lastly, you have his hands, which are peg-on hands. I was surprised because most of the NECA figures I have are little ball joints, or the pegs are in the wrist, and then you have to put it on, and it's just a hassle. But very nice, very, very nice looking hands. Or most of the NECA figures I used to have. Him and McReady are the only ones I have right now, sadly. You get that exposed hand bone right there. Nice long black nails and fingers. Just very, very gruesome details. I love the look of this. And you get a gripper hand. Again, nice ripped skin. I feel like there's not enough white for the bone, but at the same time the wash kind of takes it all out. Very, very good looking though. I love the exposed muscle, the ripped skin, the bone. Just everything is just very nice. I feel like it's a little too glossy though. Might try to hit it with some dull coat at some point in my action figure career, but not anytime soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it for his accessories. For Mr. Voorhees and his beautiful, beautiful face, you get a very nice mask sculpt right there. Half of it's blown to bits. You can see the little chunk missing out of his cheek right there too. Crack from the axe in the third part, right? Red arrow pointing down, obviously. Very nice, very nice. You got some paint in mine again. Happened on Captain America's shield. Now it's with this guy, sadly. But for underneath the mask, again, just some very, very beautiful detail right there. The one beady eye just staring at you with the empty socket around it. Empty socket, bone exposed. Just beautiful, beautiful. I like the flesh being ripped away right here, like it's still intact right there. Very, very good looking cuts and everything. Just too glossy for me, too glossy. I know it's like he just came out of the water or whatever, but still too glossy for me. But you get some real chain around his neck, which I was surprised about. I really, really dig the real chain. The real chain really just, it adds something for me, you know? It just, I don't know, I really, 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 really dig the real chain type look. Very, very nice there. You got some exposed bone right underneath the shirt, and it's ripped over right here, and it's all flexible material. This is all separate pieces from the body, albeit glued on, but all the clothes are separate pieces from all the body glued on. So there's that, just to make it a little more deep, you know. Very, very nice. Just exposed skin, a bunch of gashes and wounds. Definitely amazing on the back detail with the vertebrae and the rib cage showing out from that huge gash right there. Huge gash right there too. Just perfect. Just perfect on the details, I gotta say. Right there, right there. Oh man, I just love it. You can kind of see the exposed rib cage again, the front of the rib cage right there. Just very nice green. Again, for the hands, same detail. White, exposed, bone. Very, very nice looking. Very nice looking. Nice red right there. Gash right there. Very, very good. Just, again, all throughout this figure, very glossy. I wish this had some wash to it too. It is just a plain bone white, sadly. Same with here. Wish it had some wash. Other than that, this guy's pretty much perfect on the detail department. NECA always really kills it with their detail. So for articulation, you basically saw it. There's just a dumbbell joint up at the neck. He can look up about that far, down about that far, and you got some nice crazy tilt. Very, very good. Arm can go out only about that far, down about that far. Full 360 rubber overlay lets it move out of the way. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Technically it was a bicep swivel. It was a swivel at the elbow joint, nonetheless. You get a swivel at the wrist and side to side on every hand. Ab crunch using both that and this. The diaphragm crunch forward about that back, or forward about that far, back not far at all, but you do get some nice all the way around movement. Leg can kick up about that far, back about that far. Beautiful, beautiful spread. No real thigh swivel to speak of, but you can kind of makeshift one. Single jointed knee gets only about 90 degrees. I was actually thoroughly surprised when they gave him double jointed elbows because I'm not used to that on NECA. Foot can go down about that far, up about that far, and some nice ankle rocker. And for comparison, here he is next to the Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Captain America review is up on the channel if you want to go check that review out. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends Zombie Captain America, sorry. Very interesting, the different toy obviously it's made for kids and this is more for adult collectors, but still interesting the different takes that they have. But he is a big figure, which Jason Voorhees is supposed to be pretty big, so it kind of works. You can kind of fudge it into your 1/6 scale, so if you want to, there you go. And the only other comparisons I can really figure to make are the NECA McGreedy and the Transformers Earthrise Optimus Prime. Very obviously, this is the comparison I do in almost every review, but this guy, the NECA, really fits well with each other with the scale and the detail and everything that they have going on. So, yeah, I might do something with these guys in the future. Final thoughts on this guy. I'm beginning to see a pattern here. Every time I get a figure that is just a one-off thing or that I don't really think is going to be much, it turns out to be one of my favorite things of this year. And this Jason Voorhees is no, it's no difference at all. It's a very case-by-case thing, of course. You might like NECA, you might not. You might like their joints, you might not. I just forgot I needed to go off articulation. Okay, this will probably be a cut in the video. Sorry about that. But this guy is just perfect. He's perfect, honestly. He's just downright perfect Jason Voorhees figure, and if you're a fan of Friday the 13th or you're thinking about getting a Jason Voorhees figure for your shelf, definitely get this one. I'd recommend him. Final thoughts, I'm going to give this guy a 9.5 out of 10. If it weren't for the glossiness, which I can live with, of course, if it weren't for the glossiness, he'd be a 10 out of 10, but the glossiness takes him down 0.5 points, so whatever. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, hit the like. If you want to see more from my channel and you're new, subscribe. Hit the bell notification while you're at that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.